Alright guys, how's it going? So on very rare occasions, I'm actually left speechless. And this is one of these add-ons that kind of makes your jaw drop a little bit. And you kind of wonder, how is this free? And it's called LeoMoon LightStudio. Now it used to be called Blender LightStudio I believe, and there has been a few different developers, but it's pretty sound to be honest. Now while you're actually there, check out a few of the other add-ons. They've got Bezier to SVG, and they've got a kind of text counter. So pretty good resource in general. Now one of the drawbacks with LightStudio is it only works with cycles, but I believe the trade-off is worth it to be honest, and I'll show you why in a second. So we'll quickly jump into Blender. I've installed it like any other add-on. I've opened up the properties panel here on the right, and you can see here LightStudio. Now I have no other lights illuminating the scene, everything's dark. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to create a LightStudio. Now Blender kind of cheats and it adds in a kind of light, so one thing you're probably better doing is background setup optional. If you click this, I'll make everything completely dark. The next thing you need to do is enable LightStudio control panel, and this will be kind of like your canvas, the best way to think about it. And now I need to add a light. So if I click on add light, you'll see here I have a few options. If I click here, it'll give me a whole bunch of different light types. Now you can download more of these, I believe there's a few resources, or you can pay for commercial ones, and all you do is drop them in a folder. So I'm going to use an umbrella, why not? Now it has a slight colour to it, so hey, pretty cool. Now like I mentioned, think of this as your actual canvas. You could probably do with setting your UI up a little bit, but hey, we'll wing it. So anywhere that I actually move a light, it'll actually direct it. So further to the left, it moves it to the back. Further to the right, I'll move it to the front. And obviously you've got down and up. But one of the key features, or one of the functions that I really like, is if you click on 3D edit, you can actually click on the mesh, and this will point the light to where you actually click. Pretty damn cool function. So I'm going to right click to drop the tool, and I'll add in another light. And this time I'm going to kind of use it as a rim light. So I'll move it slightly here. Pretty cool. Now I have a few different options here. I can increase the intensity, I can do a colour saturation. So let's say I want to change this to blue. I put colour saturation up, I'll start getting that blue tint. Pretty damn cool. Now in the canvas I can actually manipulate the lights. So if I press S, I can scale these up and down. I can press R to rotate, which is kind of pointless, but it's a square, but hey. Now you have a few other options in terms of what you can actually do with the light. You can mask certain elements off, so if you put the mask right to left, you can see here on the left that it's actually masking the light. This gives me a lot of control, especially just lighting one object. Brilliant for product shots, and this is why my jaw's kind of on the floor. How can this be free? Crazy. So that's pretty much the basics. All you do is need to add a light. You can change the light types. You have a few options here. One great thing about this is you can actually save profiles. So if you do like a really nice setup, save them out. You can obviously export them and import your profiles, and this is an absolute brilliant feature. Down here we have a miscellaneous, so we can find missing textures, open the texture folder, and that's where all your lights would go. And we have a LightStudio key setting. Now the colour and things like this can actually be keyframed, which is pretty cool to be honest. And you can see here it gives us a whole bunch of hotkeys, so we can move the light, we can scale the light, rotate, precision mode. You can also mute a light if you double click on it, for example. You can also right click and that'll isolate the light, and this gives you loads of options for lighting. It's superb, and I cannot believe this is for free. I'll put all the links in the description down below. Do me a favour guys, support the developers, like the video, subscribe to the channel, it costs you absolutely nothing. Follow me on Twitter, you know what to do. Take care.